Починаємо зустріч. Hello, Сергій. So, Dmitro, I have introduced you already, and he tells that you're a team member of Plan B team, which is working with project Google Lunar X Prize. And one of the ideas, and we would like to know maybe more about this project, this idea, the global idea of Google Lunar X Prize, and after that we're looking forward to your idea of Plan B team and what you're going to implement and how. So let's make small steps. First, in one time, and first of all, maybe Google Lunar X Prize. What's the team? Thanks.
That was a beautiful introduction. Thank you for that. Thanks for everyone for coming here. First time in the city, this is beautiful here. In terms of the Google Lunar X Prize, basically we came into the Google Lunar X Prize, our team out of Vancouver in 2011, and since then it's been kind of us trying to break a lot of stereotypes. From the business side, the social side. You know, I still remember there was a time where I couldn't talk about it to other people because they would look at me like I was a little bit crazy. So, but that's kind of what it's become for us, and that's the X Prize itself. It kind of is founded on that. There was the Star X Prize, and basically what they wanted to do is they wanted to show people that you could do, they wanted to flip that stereotype, that you could do certain things that usually you never thought possible. So let's take a look at the Wright brothers. When they first flew in 1903, it wasn't until 1908 that people in Paris saw them fly. They saw them do the loops. You know, they saw the plane land and take off, and in 4 years, you know, there was 500 planes being manufactured. And then the actual X Prize itself, if we fast forward to 1927, Charles Lindbergh, there was basically $27,000 prize for taking a plane and going from New York to Paris. And at that time it wasn't achievable by a private company. And so this hotel manager said, here's the amount. Whoever does it, which is equivalent to today's it's equivalent to 350K. But basically this kid, he was 25. He was a male pilot, you know, just throwing mail around. And at that time, anybody that flew, you know, you have a number of engines, you have your navigation, you have, you know, your radio and whatnot, if you're lucky. It was seen that only military could produce these planes, and when he started flying, he basically started building his plane. He said, I'm going to have to learn to be a navigator because I can't afford another guy. It's a lot of weight. 6 people died trying to achieve this as well, and he was still going with it. He basically even started cutting out the corners of the maps, and he ended up flying across into Paris in 33 hours all by himself. Others failed. He won a prize, but after that there was a shift, a paradigm shift. After that, everyone saw that, hey, I don't have to be in the military in order to make my planes. It's possible. So basically, the X Prize, that's really what it is. It's trying to take something that is impossible and shedding a new light on it and saying, in fact, here's, you know, the Wright brothers, they were bicycle makers. And here they are, you know, flying a plane, right? So, and so that's basically the concept. And the X Prize, yeah, the Google Lunar X Prize itself, like Dmitro said, is you take, you have to deliver a payload onto the moon. It could be of a rover or a hopper. So you can just, once it's delivered, it could fly and yeah, or it could roll around for 500 meters, and then you have to stream high definition video back. And then obviously there's the grand prize. Whoever wins it, there's different milestones. And normally when you deliver that, when I talk to people, when I say I'm part of the Google Lunar X Prize, when I give them a dollar figure, that's when they're like, oh, okay, you know, that's when they take it a little seriously. So that piece there is something tangible that people kind of, yeah. And there's a number of X Prizes. There's medical, there's for education, there's a lot.